बोलो श्री राधा रानी की जय. Shan, ready?
Yes.
आजी मुरली बाजे प्रेमा वृंदावने.
आजी मुरली बाजे
प्रेमा
वृंदावने.
आजी मुरली बाजे प्रेमा वृंदावने. मुरली बाजे प्रेमा वृंदावने. नवयानुरागिनी श्यामा सुहागिनी. नवयानुरागिनी श्यामा सुहागिनी. ओ नवयानुरागिनी श्यामा सुहागिनी. श्यामा सुहागिनी. अभिसार चले राधा कुंजवने. अभिसार चले राधा कुंजवने. मुरली बजे प्रेमा वृंदावने. मुरली बजे कोकिला कुहू कुहू गायता रुषा के. मिलने चले राधा मुख सो सीधा के. कोकिला कुहू कुहू गायता रुषा के. मिलने चले राधा मुख सो सीधा के. मिलन चले राधा मुख सो सीधा के. मिलन चले राधा मुख सो सीधा के. मुरली बजे प्रेमा वृंदावने. मुरली बजे सुरभितवना तला फुलकुसुमादला. मोहितयाल समा कुंजावने. सुरभितवना तला फुलकुसुमादला. मोहितयाल समा कुंजावने. मधुरिता वसंती गेह व्रजनारी. हे श्याम सुंदर हे गिरिधारी. मधुरिता वसंती गेह व्रजनारी. हे श्याम सुंदर हे गिरिधारी. हे श्याम सुंदर हे गिरिधारी. हे श्याम सुंदर हे गिरिधारी. दाऊ प्रभु दर्शन अंतरयानुषना. राधा जीवाना राखो मधु मिलाने दो प्रभु दर्शना अंतरयानुशना राधा जीवाना राखो मधु मिलाने राधा जीवाना राखो मधु मिलाने राधा जीवाना राखो मधु मिलाने ओ मुरली बजे वृंदावने मुरली बजे Aji जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, मंगल हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, निताई गौ प्रेमानंद। start with Radha Gan Prabhu.
Can we move up a little bit? Yeah.
Please come forward. Chitra Ketu, come.
So I'd like to welcome everybody from various places, far and wide, Bay Area Sangha, and visiting guests from Mexico. Mucho gusto. Welcome. And from Oregon and Ojai, from Los Altos, from San Jose, from Mandala Springs, Oakland. All the devotees, welcome to Seva Kunjashram.
From Brazil and India.
From Brazil and India. Well, I'm getting to that. Yes. Our honored guest tonight, Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj. He's a long time since you've been in the Bay Area. Many years. Not as long as Shroti Maharaj, 10 years, but I think almost 10 years, 5 to 10 years. So welcome, good to have you, good to see you. Thank you for coming. And Bhaktivedanta Santi Maharaj, a regular visitor, but we're always very happy to see him back again.
It's very regular. So not so much important.
Like family now. No, very important. So we're very happy to have our honored guests tonight and all the devotees come here. We have 2 speakers. So each speaker is speaking 30, 40 minutes, 45 minutes maximum because we want to finish by 8 o'clock. So the time is somewhat limited. And I will hand over the microphone to them to speak because of limited time. We start with... Huh?
First you speak 10-15 minutes, then Maharaj. Then
Not 10-15 minutes, no. Devotees will cut my head off.
okay, 8.5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
5.5.
Om Jnana Timanandasya Ginanjana Sarakaya Chakshurun Militan Nina Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Gurave Gaurachandrai Radhikai Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktai Tada Bhaktai Namo Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasudevyacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo. First of all, I offer my respectful obeisances and those feet of Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, begging his causeless mercy. The same heartfelt obeisances to my Shiksha Guru, Srila Gauragovinda Maharaj, begging his causeless mercy. To the most merciful Patita Pavana, Nityananda Shaktavesh, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, who is the savior of all the Western world, entire world, begging his causeless mercy. To all Vaishnavis, headed by our Tridandi Sannyasigan, I offer my respectful obeisances and beg your causeless mercy. So what to say in 5 minutes? 3 minutes now. There are so many great Vaishnavas written in the history of the Puranas. In Grantha Srimad Bhagavatam, now 6th canto, 16th chapter, we're reading every morning about Chitra Ketu Maharaj and his glorious activities. He was a great king who was very attached to his family, to his son. He had no son. He had many thousands, hundreds of thousands. Some places it says 10 million. It's hard to believe how that's possible, but many wives, and none of them could give birth to a son. So he was very morose, and his Gurudev, Angira Rishi, came and blessed him with a son that would bring him jubilation and lamentation. So this son indeed caused so much happiness when the son appeared in his life. But then the co-wives became very envious because the one wife became the favorite wife who bore that son, and they plotted together to poison that boy and killed that boy. So it created a great disturbance in the life of Chitra Ketu Maharaj, his wife, and he had so much lamentation. At that time, Angira Rishi came again, Narad Rishi came again, and this was the proper time to teach him about detachment. Everything has a proper place and time. And as preachers of Krishna consciousness, we see the temperature and the condition of those that we're teaching and try to help them from that level. Angira Rishi could have not given him a son, but he saw that he had to bless him to have a son so that he would experience some happiness and then some lamentation. Because after that, then Narada Rishi could really teach him about detachment. And he gave him initiation, he gave him mantras. Chitra Ketu Maharaj did very serious sadhan bhajan, and within a very short time, he had darshan of the Lord. His Ishtadev, his Sankarshan, Anantadev, and beautiful darshan, and he offered beautiful prayers, and then the Supreme Personality of Godhead also enlightened him further. So, every story in Srimad Bhagavatam has some significance for those of us, conditioned souls in this world, who have come here with the intention of enjoying, of being the enjoyer, the controller of material energy. And every story has special significance also how to become liberated, how to get out of the clutches of Maya, the material energy, and attain the lotus feet of Krishna, understand our eternal relationship with Krishna, Guru and Vaishnavas, and go back home to Godhead. First receiving darshan in our heart, in the state of bhav, then in the state of prem, receiving darshan actually externally, and we can speak directly with the Lord, as Chitra Ketu Maharaj was doing. So these are not fables, they're not just figments of Vyasadev's imagination. Samadhi Bhasya, he was blessed by Narad Rishi to actually see so many things that he could speak in Bhagavatam, all of Krishna's pastimes from beginning to end, all the different incarnations, the creation of the world, time, karma, everything, creation, dissolution, he saw and he could explain. So the words of Vyasadeva are completely perfect. And these stories are there to teach us how to deal with different conditions in life, whether it's attachment to son, to family, or to how to do sadhan bhajan, how to become liberated ultimately. So this Vintra Srimad Bhagavatam is the jewel of our sadhan bhakti, along with Harinam Sankirtan, and of course Vaishnava Seva, Guru Seva, to teach us, especially householders, about how to live in this world and gradually engage all of our energy, our body, our mind, our words, our money, our time, somehow in the service of Krishna, so we don't forget who we are and we can attain our ultimate goal of life. So every morning we're doing, tomorrow morning we'll also have Srimad Bhagavatam, and Maharaj is here. He can also speak if he desires, before he goes very early. So just a few words. I think that's more than 5 minutes. I'll stop here. Thank you very much. All glories to Guru Gauranga. Gaur Premanandi.
This is your program.
Jai.
Jai ho.
So you said 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Haribo.
Advaita is becoming very expert at garland making.
Yes,
Look
I
at the
can see
beautiful
that.
garland.
Advaita is all rounder. Cooking, garland, massage, everything. Okay. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Litam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurve Gauri Chandraya Radhikaya Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. Gaur Sarchartramit Nidhi Gauram Sarvam Stuve Gaurena Prathitam Resya Bhajanam Gauram Sarvam Dade Gaurasti Kripalu Ratri Naparo Gaurasya Bhritya Sabhavam Gaur Gauramacharami Bhagavan Gaur Prabhu Rakshamam Radha Chinta Niveshinam Yasya Kanti Vilopita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vikraham Bhaktya Vihina Aparad Lakshai Shiptascha Kamadi Taranga Madde Kripamai Tam Sharanam Prapanna Vrinde Namaste Sharanarvindam Nikhil Shruti Mauli Ratamala Duti Niradita Pada Pankajanto Ai Mukta Kulayo Pasmanam Paritastam Harinam Sanshayami Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. All together please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My humble obeisances. The divine lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupara Stotashad, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj, and similarly to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupara Stotashad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj, and Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupad Bhakti Vigyan Srila Bharti Gosai Maharaj. My equal Dandavat Pranams to the divine lotus feet of Shri Srimad Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupad Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Gosai Maharaj, Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupad Bhakti Vedanta Vikram Gosai Maharaj, and Nitla Vaishnava Vishnupad Srila Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj. My humble obeisances to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent associates, to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and to all his associates, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Radha Madhav Ji, and the divine associates, to all assembled devotees here, headed by our seniors, and especially we have my senior Pujyapad Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj Ji, who is preaching all over the world and delivering so many people, and everyone is so attracted hearing his Harikatha, which is non-stop Harikatha from morning to night. He is doing Kirtan. Speaking all the time Harikatha means doing Kirtan. So, served Srila Gurudev so many years, so intimately, had association with Srila Gurudev, and now he's delivering the same message of Srila Gurudev everywhere in the world, non-stop, tirelessly, preaching everywhere. So, nothing more to say. Everyone knows this, the whole world knows this. So my obeisances to Pujyapad Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj Ji, and to my seniors here, Shripad Radhakant Prabhu and others. Hare Krishna. Just now we heard Shri Radhakant Prabhu describe what he's... Actually, whenever I ask him to speak, he always gives a glimpse of his early morning meditation, which is the best meditation, Srimad Bhagavatam. Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. He's serving every day. Sometime I'm also been hosted here in this house, and I saw this in the morning, every day, Ratikala Mataji and Prabhu always speaking Bhagavatam Katha together. It's an ideal conduct of Trastashram. That Bhagavatam, which has 10 symptoms: Sarg, Visarg, Sthanam, Poshnam, Uti, Manvantri, Ishanukatha, Nirod, Muktir, Ashraya. there are 10 lakshans, symptoms of Srimad Bhagavatam, in which 10th canto is the ashraya, the shelter of all other cantos. So his early morning meditation was today Chitra Ketu Maharaj, and he just, in short time frame, he said so many things. Chitra Ketu Maharaj was having 10 million wives. Nobody ever had this. Even Krishna stopped 16,108. He stopped there. But Chitra Ketu Maharaj, 10 million wives for just one reason, to get one son. So Angira Rishi, blessed with one fruit, he gave to his queen, and she delivered a boy. And seeing this, naturally, the king is showing so much love to his first queen, who delivered the boy. And seeing this, all others means 10 million minus 1.
9,999,999.
That's typical, 99999. So it's easy, 10 million minus 1. They became so envious, and they poisoned that boy, with which he died. And now king is so morose and sad. Thank you. He's so depressed there. And then again, Narad, Veena Vajavat, Hari Guna Gavat, Prem Prasavat, playing on his Veena, distributing Prem and singing the glories of the Lord, always happy and blissful. Narad and Angira Rishi both came, seeing the king so sad and depressed. And Naraji then gave instructions. Chitra Ketu Maharaj, what is the cause of your distress? The boy was on his journey. The soul is on his journey. And so many beautiful dialogues. Heart-touching, inspiring, enlightening dialogue. What Naraji is telling to Chitra Ketu Maharaj. So when we are reading this, we put ourselves in Chitra Ketu Maharaj. And Narad is directly speaking to us. This is called extracting the association. Not just speaking or hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, but extracting the association from Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Bhagavatam is Paramhansa Sahita. Yad Vaishnav Nam Priyam. Srimad Bhagavatam Paraman Amlam Vaishnav Nam Priyam. All Vaishnavs loves Srimad Bhagavatam. Paramhansas, because it speaks about two most important factors. One is renunciation, and other is sadhu sangha, which leads to what? The ultimate prayojan, Radha Dasyam. But how to attain that prayojan? With the process of abhideha, the practice. In the process of practice, two most important points to be followed in our life. Renunciation and association. So, as Prabhu said, seems like his time for cycle of birth and death come to end, and he got association. Because Bhagavatam proves this. King Muchkunda says, Bhavap upavargo brahmato yada bhave janasya tad achut satsamagama satsango yahi tade sangata paraveshe toi jayate rati. King Muchkund, he saw Krishna. And he, just by seeing Krishna, start glorifying him. 10th canto. Mathura Leela. And Muchkund Maharaj said, Bhavap pavargo brahmato yada. When the time for a living entity of his cycle of repeated birth and death comes to end, he gets association. And with the effect of that association, what happens? Paraveshyatoi jayate rati. he gets realization with association. So association is there. But to extract that association, that is very important. Means the adaptation of that association is very important. But Vishnu Chakur Thakur is saying there, what Muchkund said is little different of what actually it is. And what is the difference? The difference is when some comes in the contact of a devotee and have association, then the cycle of repeated birth and death comes to end. But Muchkund Maharaj said other way around. Why? He explains because the process gets so quick and fast. And that's why, just we say slip of tongue. The process gets so fast and accelerate just with the association of sadhus. And that's the speciality of Srimad Bhagavatam. Every canto, every chapter describes association. Even one who is Artharthi. Who is Artharthi? Dhruv Maharaj. Who has some material motivation to perform austerities. Was not for Krishna. For his own motives. That Dhruv Maharaj, after getting darshan of the Lord, adoring the beauty of the Lord, when he started praising in 14 verses, first of all, lamenting, repentance of his reasons to come in this forest, which is not ordinary forest, is Madhuban, is in Brajmandal. The sthan, the place is so high, Madhuban, Brajmandal. Guru is very high, Naraji. Mantra is topmost. But he's stuck with that motives, that intentions. But now after seeing the Lord, bhakti emanated in his heart, and now he's repenting for that. Sthana vilasha sthiti tapasyaham tam praptavan dev murindra geyam kacham vichinpe api divya ratnam swami kritartha asmi varam na yache, varam na yache, varam na yache. Oh, I came for broken pieces of glasses here. I came for broken pieces of glasses. But what I'm seeing now? A valuable jewel in front of me. Five on me, five on me. Kacham vichinpe api divya ratnam. Now I got this transcendental, divine ratna, a jewel. But I was here for broken pieces of glass. So, in this verse of Dhruv Maharaj, he declared all the positions as broken pieces of glasses. Because what was his intent? If we all know this. I want to sit on that throne where none of my any ancestors had ever sat before.
Power. Power. Power.
Power.
Rulership.
Rulership. No one in the whole dynasty. That means he is minimizing the pad, the position of Uttanpad, his father, Swambhu Manu, his throne, and even Brahma. These all are broken pieces of glasses. Even the Brahmapad, the position of Brahma. It's all broken pieces of glasses. In comparison with Divya Ratnam, Param Drishta Nivartante, Bhagavad Gita. When you get higher taste, you give up the lower taste. But how to develop that higher taste? Association. There's no other way out. Just like someone very well said, we should always take good decisions. But how one comes to the good decisions? By experience. And how the experience comes? With bad decisions. So bad decisions brings experience, and experience brings good decisions. Not always, but that's the criteria. All are broken pieces of glasses. All these positions. And therefore devotees, they don't want. As Vritasur also saying, Na nag preshtam, na cha parmeshtam, na sarbhomam, na rasadhipatyam, na yog siddhiva punarbhavam va, samanjasya tavira kakshasi. These are all broken pieces of glasses. What? Na nag preshtam, the position of Dhruv Maharaj, his throne. Vritasur is again on another level, saying the position of Dhruv Maharaj is also broken piece of glass. I don't want this. Nanak preshtam, nacha parmeshtam. And of course, I don't want the position of Brahma. Na sarbhomam, I don't want to become the ruler of this planet. Na rasadhipatyam, I don't want to become the ruler of the hell, lowly planets. Na yog siddhiva punarbhava, I don't want any perfections. And I also don't want liberation. Why are you after my life? Then what do you want? So the Vritasur, he minimized all these positions in comparison with something high. Samanjasyata virakangshasi. In your separation, I don't want all these things. But then, what are you looking for? What is the essence? The 4 verses of Vritasur. Mamuttam shlok janeshu sakhyam sansar chakra bhramata swakarma. Oh my Lord. Mamuttam shlok janeshu sakhyam. Oh uttam shlok. Uttam shlok means, oh Supreme. Whose glories are described in best verses. And other meaning is, when his glories are described, that are the best verses. Mamuttam shlok. Otherwise everything else is pilgrimage place of a crow. Najadvas chitpadam hare yasho. Narad is turning to Vyasadeva, first canto. Najadvas chitpadam hare yasho jagat pavitram pari gharchit tad vaisum tirth mashanti manasa nayat hamsa nirmukshit. Any composition, any poetry, any singing, any speaking, if it is devoid of the glories of the Lord, it is just the ordinary pilgrimage place of a crow. Pilgrimage place of a crow. Where crow sits? Rubbish, garbage. It's all garbage. Beautiful book, nice paper, fancy paper, design. But there is no glorification of the Lord. It's just garbage, rubbish, throw in the garbage. But Naraji said, Vyasadeva, Tadvag sargo janto viplo yasmi prati shlokam bal toyopi yashon kintani yashanvanti gayanti grinanti sadhava. Book is not nice, cover is not good, paper is cheap, language is not ornamental, but every line, every word speaks about the glories of the Lord. Then Shravanti Gayanti Grananti Sadhava. Those who are the sadhu nature, they want to hear this. Shravanti Gayanti Grananti Sadhava. If they get a speaker, if they get a good speaker, they want to become audience. Listener, sorry. They want to hear this. You know? Everyone wants to hear this.
Yes.
It's not that only preachers want to speak.
Right.
They love to hear. Kartik Parikrama, Maharaj sitting on the dais, he wants to hear from everyone. It's not that he only wants to speak. Relishing, speaking, hearing. Srila Gurudev, he used to make all brahmacharis and sannyasis and his daughters and everyone stand up and speak. You've noticed in Kartik Parikrama, Gurudev is relishing this. Who taught him? Who taught Srila Guru? Who taught the brahmacharis and sannyasis? Gurudev taught. And now he's hearing this back and he's relishing and tasting. Gurudev said this, when I'm here from all these sannyasis, brahmacharis, I relish more. So it's not only speaking, it's also hearing. So important. Because it starts with Shravanam. Hearing. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who can be more big speaker than him? Who's giving Rup Shiksha, Sanatan Shiksha? He's speaking to Rupa Goswami, so much Siddhanta. He's speaking to Sanatan Goswami, so much Siddhanta. He's speaking Saharbhum Bhattacharya, so much. Atma Ramnascha Munyo Nirganthi Api Ukrame Kurventu Yetu Ki Bhakti Mitham Bhuta Guna Hari. 64, hai Maharaji? 64 explanation. Just one verse of Bhagavatam. First canto. 64 explanations to Saharbhum Bhattacharya. Speaker. Mahaprabhu being sannyasi. The other half of his, means after 24 years, sannyas. Speaking to Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Saharbhum Bhattacharya. So big Siddhanta, Prakashanand. But when he's in Mayapur, he's speaking to his students. Toll. On the bank of Ganga, speaking so much. That personality who is so fond of speaking, and is speaking so much, he also want to hear.
Gadadhar Pandit every day.
Gadadhar Pandit every day. But only prime reason for his going to South India is to hear from Shri Rai Ramanand. Hearing, and he's relishing. Shravanti Gayanti Grananta Sadhava. We saw Srila Gurudev. Fond of hearing from so many devotees. And of course we all know how he was so fluent in speaking. He just need audience and he want to speak. Day and night. No restriction of time. In Mathura he used to speak 5 times, 6 times, Harikatha. Just want audience. If not big audience, even if 1 or 2 want to speak. And he wants to hear also. And we saw him personally in his room, when he's not speaking and hearing, that is Shravanti Gayanti Grananta Sadhava. He's reading and meditating on that. He gets so much disturbed. Because when I was serving him in his room, Gurudev is when he's reading and writing, making notes. If the time for prasadam or massage, he immediately get irritated with that. Gurudev's time for prasadam, you eat. You eat. He's so absorbed. This is the nature of sadhu. Shravanti Gayanti Grananta Sadhava. So that composition, which only speaks about the glories of Lord, is the nature of sadhu to relish. So, Mamuttam Shlok Janeshu Sakhyam Sansar Chakra Brahmata Swakarma bhi. Oh my Lord, with my karmas, with my activities, if I am wandering in this universe for so many lifetimes, but I only need one, most important. Hey Uttam Shlok, O Krishna, your Jan. Your Jan means your people, your associates.
Your devotee.
That's the most important factor. Otherwise, if another case, असंभाष्य तभाव गंभीर चित्ता कुतो शाम सिंधु रस श्यापका. कहाँ से आरंभ होता है महाराज जी? अनाराध्य राधा पदाम भोजरेनु मनाश्रित वृंद अतिथीय पदांकम असंभाष्य तभाव गंभीर चित्ता कुतो शाम सिंधु रस श्यापका. Beautiful words. Gurudev used to speak a lot. Only considering Radharani's divine lotus feet as only my object of worship. Wandering in this holy, beautiful Shri Vrindavan, which is the pastime place of Shri Radharani. But most point is asambhashyata bhav gambhira chitta. Not associating with those whose heart are absorbed, whose consciousness is absorbed in Radharani. Asambhashya. Bhashya means speaking, conversation, means hearing. Asambhashya means not speaking. Tad bhav gambhira chitta. whose hearts are so gambhir. Gambhir? Huh?
Deep.
Very deep. Kuta Sham Sindhu Rasya. How that person can dive into this Sham Ras, Krishna Ras, not possible. Only association. You know? Only association. So not only the Artharthi, means Dhruv Maharaj is praying for this. Even Arth, Gajendra is also praying for this. Imagine if you're drowning in this bay. Bay area? If by accident something happened and you're drowning in a bay, what are you going to say? Help me, protect me. Hare Krishna, Baba. Go on. First save me, then I will do Hare Krishna. Gajendra is drowning. Practical. Just imagine this. At the moment of death, what we are going to think, contemplate on. And see Gajendra's absorption. Everything is in water, just his trunk is out. And how hard he's breathing. No hope. Hopeless.
He's in the water and a crocodile is attacking.
Both.
Yeah.
In a very hopeless situation. Hopeless ends. And endless hopes. From hopeless ends to endless hopes. Hopeless there. And while glorifying the Lord, he's praying for association. Ekanto nayasya na kanchanartham vanchanti yave bhagavad prapanna ati adbhut tar charitra sumangalam gayanti anand samudra magana. Kya baat hai? How wonderfully described. Ekanto nayasya na kanchanartham. The commentators describing Gajendra is saying, when he uttered this verse, so every personality got a little confused. To whom he is addressing and seeking help and protection from. So Brahma came forward. That's a good time to get all honor. If I'm going to save an elephant, wow, I'll be so glorified everywhere. But moment Gajendra spoke this verse, he stepped back. Shiva came forward. That's a good time to save this elephant. I'll be also get acknowledged. Moment Gajendra said this, he stepped back. Then Hari came forward. Because the verse of Gajendra was only referring to Hari. Ekanto na yassana kanchanartham vanchanti yave bhagavad prapanna ati adbhut tar charitra sumangalam gayanti anand samudra magana. Oh my Lord, I want association of your devotees. So Brahma also have devotees, Shiva also have devotees, so they came forward to help. But no, they are one-pointed devoted to you. Also, Brahma devotees and Shiva one-pointed devoted. But why they step back? Your devotees don't ask anything from you. But Brahma is thinking everyone comes to me, and Shiva say everyone comes to me for something. They are not nishkam. They always come with desires. Gayanti Anand Samudra Magna. Most important. Those devotees who are always absorbed in singing your glories. Anand Samudra Magna. Samudra means ocean. Anand means bliss. They're drawn in that Anand Samudra, the ocean of bliss. Those devotees. I want association of those devotees. At the point of leaving his body, death is there. And Gajendra is asking for association. That's the glories of Bhagavatam.
But Vritrasura also asked this in the end.
I said, Mamuttam Shlok Janeshu Sakyam.
Okay.
I already said that. Dhruv Maharaj said this. Gajendra is saying this. Vritasur is saying this. Prahlad Maharaj is saying this. They are teachers. Srimad Bhagavat is teacher. Srimad Bhagavat is our teacher. Means all those characters in Srimad Bhagavatam, they are our teachers. So when we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, I have to put myself in the case of Chitra Ketu, because my situation is also same. Not with a son, but different situations. And hearing what Naraji and Angira is saying, that means extracting that association from them. Then it works. Otherwise, it's just go reading or just acquiring some knowledge or learning something. That's all. Then the impressions are not there. Learning will be there. Knowledge will be there. But impressions brings expressions. And then it brings realizations. That's the process. Association. Mahaprabhu is speaking about association. Rup Shiksha is association. Sanatan Shiksha is association. Mahaprabhu himself is running for association. From Shri Gadadhar Pandit, instruction to Ved Vyas. Therefore, Aham Vetmi, Shuk Vetmi, Vyas Veti na Vetiva. Mahadev, Shiva is saying, I know the purport of Bhagavatam. Shukdev knows the purport of Bhagavatam. But if Vyas knows or don't know, I am not sure. I can't comment on this. Come on, Ved Vyas wrote Bhagavatam. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Until this point, when he didn't meet Naraji. But after meeting Naraji, having association with Naraji, then Vyas Vetti. Then he knows. Yeah. Understand? Aham Vetmi, Shuk Vetmi, Vyas na Vettiva. Vetti na Vettiva. Mahadev saying, I know the purport of Bhagavatam, Shukdev knows. So who is Mahadev? Vaishnav Nam Yatha Shambhu. And who is Shukdev Goswami? Also Ashraya, Vigraha. But Vedvyasji, I'm not sure if he understands Bhagavatam. Prior to the point when he didn't meet Naraji. But after got blessed by Naraji or having association by Naraji, then Vedvyasji knows everything. Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Pratipya Male Apashyat Purusham Purnam Mayantat Padashrayam. He saw everything with Bhakti Yoga. Which Bhakti Yoga? Specifically, Jiva Goswami Pal is saying in Sandarbhas. Bhakti Yogena Manasi. Shri Ved Vyas sat in meditation. In Bhakti Yoga, he saw Krishna. Not only Krishna, the all associate, all pastimes of Krishna and Maya Satpadashrayam, Maya behind Krishna. Which Bhakti Yoga is that? Sadhan Bhakti, Bhav Bhakti? Not possible. Jiva Goswami is saying Prem Bhakti Yoga. It's not sadhan bhakti or bhav bhakti. And therefore, ultimate lesson for all of us, ending up here by saying, Naraji said, Yasya Vashunamayanam Krishna Param Purushe Bhakti Rupati Pumsam Shok Mo Bhaya Paya. Keep on hearing what? Rasayan. Krishna Rasayan. Yasya Vashunamayanam Krishna Param Purushe. Topics about whom? The Param Purusha Shri Krishna. That Krishna who is Vrindavan Bihari, Radha Kant, Radha Raman in Braj. Keep on hearing. And by hearing this, what is going to happen? Shok Mo Bhaya Paya. No lamentation, no fear, and no bewilderment. You know? Shok Mo Bhaya Paya. Three things. This is what is the problem. There is fear, there is lamentation, there is bewilderment. My time is over. But be careful. Anyone who is giving attention to the topics of Krishna will get more fear and more lamentation and more bewilderment. Gaur Premanande. To be continued. Thank you so much. Now handing over mic to Pujyapad Maharaj ji.
Also, you have a water.